There's nothing to do around here. I'm bored.
Oh, hey, Jasper. You want to read my latest bionic beaver adventure? It's called The Return of the Slithering Saturn Solar Splats. Why, in this episode, bionic beavers...
Yeah, been there, done that. Boring. Bored, 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 bored. Jasper is looking for something new to do. Oh, hey, little turtle. Want to do something new? Great. Even he's bored.
I'm telling you, Delbert, I did too see a bobcat going out for a pass.
I didn't see that.
I did too.
You didn't see that. You did not see that, Albert. Everybody knows bobcats don't play football. Oh. They like hockey.
Oh.
Now, come on.
No, Delbert, I saw it. I think we gotta go back there and have a
Never
look.
mind, Albert. We got a lot of work to do. Oh. This forest has never seen the kind of excitement we're about to bring to it.
Yeah.
Excitement? Oh, what can it be?
Footsteps in the forest, once upon a tree. Feels like we are on the way to discovery. With your hand in my hand, together naturally. Footsteps in the forest, once upon a tree. With your hand in my hand, together naturally. Footsteps in the forest, once upon a tree. Once upon a tree. Once upon a tree.
Okay, Amber says, shake your tails.
Oh, very good.
Oh, hey! What's that you got there, Jenny?
Well, this is a rain stick, Mara.
Rain stick? Last time I checked, rain came in drops, not sticks.
Aw, what do you do with a rain stick, Jenny?
Well, listen. You turn it upside down and...
Oh, grab your umbrella, storm's coming. Hey, there are no clouds up there.
That's what a rain stick does, Billy Bob. It makes a sound like rain.
I knew that.
That is neat. So how do you make one, Jenny?
Oh, well, it's really simple. All you actually need is a cardboard tube, put in some dried rice or some dried beans, and seal up the ends, and you can even decorate it when it's done, too.
Wow. Instant rain. Yeah.
I was just on my way back to make some more. Do you guys want to come and help?
Oh, you
Honest, Delbert, I saw a beaver reading a book back there.
Oh.
And he was wearing glasses.
You didn't see that.
I did too.
Didn't see that.
I did too.
You did not see
They were
that.
little twiggy glasses, very stylish.
Albert, everybody knows beavers do not wear glasses. They get steamed up when they come up out of the water. Now, let me think.
Well, don't hurt yourself, Delbert.
Yeah, never mind. I'll know it when I see it. Watch it, Albert!
But Delbert, I just saw. No, I didn't see that. Everyone knows that little bunnies don't play hide and seek.
Yes, they do.
Oh, they do? Oh. Peekaboo. So what are we looking for anyway? Little bunnies with bushes on their heads?
Yeah, little bunnies with bushes.
Oh, good.
Well, of course we're not looking for little bunnies with bushes on their heads. Now, hot dog. Albert, this is it.
What is? Looks like a bunch of trees to me.
To you, it's a bunch of trees.
Yeah?
To me, the visionary, it's the future home of Delbert and Albert Dimmler's delicious popcorn stand.
Popcorn stand? Oh, wow.
Well, who are we going to sell popcorn to? Little bunnies with bushes on their heads?
No, we're not going to sell it to little bunnies with bushes on their heads. People! We're going to sell popcorn to people.
What? People? We haven't seen anybody all day.
The answer to that, little brother, is why I'm the boss and you're lucky to have me. I'm only gonna explain this once. If we want people to buy our popcorn, we gotta lure them in with a gimmick. Like a humongous roller coaster.
Oh, wow, a humongous roller coaster.
People will come from all over to ride this baby. And they're all gonna buy our popcorn. Oh, Albert, we're gonna be rich.
Oh, wow.
If we build this, they will come. And you know what we're gonna call this baby? The Big Plunge.
A Big Plunge?
Mm-hmm. You know why? Because the ride's gonna take you up, 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 up. And then you'll take the Big Plunge. Down, down, down. Come on and ride our roller coaster. It goes higher than a mountain top.
Top, top, mountain top.
The ride is hotter than a toaster. It'll really make your eyeballs pop.
Pop, pop, eyeballs pop.
Up, up, up go the coaster cars. So high up, they almost touch the stars. Then, oh, baby, watch out for that drop. The Big Plunge. Oh, baby, now here we go. The Big Plunge. Oh, baby, look out below. The Big Plunge. Oh, baby, it packs a punch. The Big Plunge. Oh, baby, you'll lose your lunch. Ha! Baby, tell me, can you dig the Big Plunge?
They'll all be yelling and a-shrieking as the coaster races round the curve. Curve, curve, round the curve. They'll all be absolutely freaking as they feel the coaster swivel, swerve. Swerve, swerve, swivel, swerve. Up, up, up go the cars once more. Climbing higher than they climbed before.
Then, oh, baby, have you got the nerve? The Big Plunge. Oh, baby, now here we go. The Big Plunge. Oh, baby, look out below. The Big Plunge. Oh, baby, it packs a punch. The Big Plunge. Oh, baby, you'll lose your lunch. It's a rock and rollin' whirly gig.
It'll really make you flip your wig.
Oh, baby, tell me, can you dig the Big Plunge?
Oh, that was fun.
That's enough of this singing, Albert. Let's go get started.
Hey, you're a good singer.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Oh, that was great. A roller coaster. Wait till I tell the gang. Whee!
Hey, you hear that, Rhapsody? A roller coaster right in our own backyard.
Oh, I heard it, Blue, and I don't like it.
Oh, you'll change your mind when we take that big plunge.
Oh, we'll take that big plunge, all right. We're gonna plunge right into the ground when they cut down that tree and it hits us.
What are you talking about? Then to cut down that tree?
Uh-huh. And that tree, and that tree. They'll need room to put up that roller coaster and popcorn stand.
I hadn't thought of that. Oh, man. Sounds like our forest is gonna become his tree. Get it? His tree? Ow. Like she's right. This is no laughing matter.
And just when it looked as if the slithering Saturn solar splats are about to win, along comes Bionic Beaver to the rescue!
Yes!
Oh, you'll never guess.
Well, whatever it is, he sure doesn't seem bored any longer.
Oh, and none of us will ever be bored ever again.
Whoa, this must be big.
Oh, it is. Oh, I saw these guys in the forest, and they're gonna build a roller coaster right here. Oh, it's this thing that goes up and down and round and round. And a popcorn stand, too.
Oh, yeah!
Great.
Whoa! Hold the pine cone! Jasper. Is this like buttered popcorn?
Sure, if that's what you want.
Oh, yeah. Okay, gang, start cheering.
Hey, gang! What's all the excitement about?
They're gonna build a roller coaster.
And a popcorn stand with butter.
Yeah, right over there in the forest.
Wait, who is? Is that true, Oakley?
That's what Jasper says, Dex.
Oh, come on, Oakley. Just think of all the fun we're gonna have.
But you guys already have so many ways of having fun. Hey, let me show you who I brought to visit you today. Come on.
Okay.
Just look at these little guys. Now they know how to have fun.
What are they, Dr. Dex?
Well, they're Bengal tigers, and they live in Asia where it's warm and it rains a lot. Now, they're only 5 weeks old, so their mom is still feeding them, but soon they'll learn to hunt on their own.
Hey, they could be my cousins. Meow.
They look more interested in playing than in eating.
Yeah, they sure do. You know, they love to wrestle, and when they get bigger, they'll have fun in the forest. They'll explore, and they'll play hide and seek.
Oh, wow! They look like they're having fun right now!
They sure are. There's no end to the things you can do in this forest. Isn't that right, Oakley?
Right, Dex. The great outdoors is the finest playground around. Natural fun, it's quite a show. Into the magic pond we go. See the monkeys as they swing in the trees. They don't need rides, they have their own trapeze. Or check out this seal and the fun he has found. Who needs a pool with an ocean playground? If you're looking for laughs, these raccoons know the score. Playing hide and go seek in a tree and there's more. If you like horseplay, the forest is where. A big rock is perfect when you're chasing a bear.
Golly, there's lots to do in the forest.
Oh, yeah, and we don't have to wait for it to be built. It's already here.
And more importantly, we wouldn't be destroying animals' homes.
Who said anything about taking our homes away? Jasper said they just wanted to build a roller coaster.
And a popcorn stand. Buttered. Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah, but you see, guys, in order to do that, they're gonna have to cut down a lot of trees in order to make room. And that means a lot of animals won't have a forest to grow up in.
Whoa! Hold the pine cone! Does this lots of animals include yours truly?
Uh-oh! What will happen to Oakley and Mrs. Papers? I do not think I want to have a roller coaster.
Yeah, Hairbrain, who needs a dumb roller coaster anyhow?
Now, help me with the chainsaw so we can start clearing the land.
You mean we gotta chop trees?
Mm-hmm.
You never said anything about working.
Oh,
Chop trees? Oh, no.
Why couldn't you have picked a nicer spot like a meadow or a desert where there are no trees?
Yeah, why not?
because those places don't have perfect weather like you get here in this here forest. Now, we're gonna need a lot of land for this roller coaster. Hey, that big old oak tree over in the clearing's gonna have to go too.
Not Oakley. They're gonna chop down Oakley. What am I gonna do?
Hey, plug that thing in so we can start working.
Oh, yeah. Plug it in. Oh, over. It's, Albert. Where am I supposed to plug it in?
Must I do everything? Here, give me that. Now. Well, I'll be. Looks like we're gonna have to come back with an axe. Hey, get away from my sandwich. Here, take that. Mom made that for me. Here, now. You carry the thing, would you? Come on.
Right. Why do I always have to carry everything?
No whining.
Those guys are gonna chop down the forest. We gotta find a way to stop them. Jenny! Oh, Dex! Oh, Jenny! Oh, Jenny! Dex! Oh, Dex and Jenny!
What's wrong?
Oh, I am so sorry. I didn't know Double Double were gonna cut down Oakley and lots of trees in the forest, which I know is a fun place to live and make room for a roller coaster and a popcorn stand. But no less. And I didn't know what to do, but we have to stop them!
Whoa, whoa, Jazz, buddy, slow down. One sentence at a time.
Okay. One sentence. Help!
Hey, Jasper, calm down. Listen, is that about those two guys who want to build a roller coaster?
Yeah, and Dex, you were right. They are gonna cut down the trees and Oakley.
Oh, this is terrible.
Oh, why couldn't they build it someplace else? Why do they have to pick our forest?
Because, listen, it was perfect for a roller coaster. It's got lots of room and good weather. And...
Good weather? Not always. Listen. Maybe we can change their minds.
About the roller coaster?
No, about us always having good weather.
Hey, I get it. If they think the weather in the forest isn't so good, they might give up on their plans.
Sorry to rain on your parade, but just who is gonna make them think that?
Well, we are. Those guys may think they're gonna trash this place.
But this is our forest, and we're gonna keep it the way we like it.
So you think you're gonna come in and mess up the place?
Trample down our bushes.
Or ruin our space?
You think you're gonna barge on through? Well, we got news for you.
Well, don't mess up the sky of blue. Yeah. Oh, don't mess up the sky of blue. Let me tell you what I'm saying. Leave our forest lush and green.
Leave our ponds and rivers clean.
Don't you ruin our view. Oh, don't mess up the sky of blue.
So you think you're gonna bulldoze all of our trees?
Try and bring our forest down to its knees. Yeah.
You think we'll let you hurt our land? Well, you should understand.
Don't mess up our sky of blue. No, don't mess up our sky of blue. Leave our woods and streams alone.
They're the only home we've known.
No way, no can do. Don't mess up our sky of blue.
Oh, yeah. One more time.
Don't mess up our sky of blue. Oh, yeah!
Yeah, we got some work to do. Come on, gang, let's get to it.
Oh, yeah!
Hey, Rhapsody. Like, I think I feel a storm coming. A brainstorm.
Yeah, they've got a great idea, Blue. They're gonna make a change in the weather, whether or not. In the sky, there's no rain clouds up on high, doesn't matter. Soon we will hear rain pitter-patter. I feel a brainstorm coming.
All around, there'll be puddles on the ground, they'll be soaking. But those jokers won't know they're just joking. I feel a brainstorm coming on. A brainstorm's coming on.
Okay, everybody. Ready? Let's go!
Yeah, sure.
All right, are you guys ready?
Ready?
Okay, places, everybody.
Good luck, everyone.
You got it.
I told you, Albert, we couldn't have picked a more beautiful day to begin our work.
Too bad the work part is spoiling it.
Start chopping.
Well, how come I have to do all the work?
Someone has to yell, timber! Now, don't they? Now, start chopping and don't bother me. I have to read the blueprints.
I have to read the blueprints.
Whoa! What was that?
It sounded like thunder to me.
Couldn't have been thunder. The sun's a shining. Must have been my stomach growling. Start chopping.
Whoa! Well, that sounds like a storm. You sure it ain't gonna rain?
Of course I'm sure. Stop stalling and start chopping.
All right.
Yes! Keep going,
Forrest!
Oh, yeah.
This chopping stuff sure is hard work. I'm working up a sweat already. Look at me.
You're not sweating, Delbert. It's raining.
Hey, fellas. You guys better find some cover. Storms are brewing.
That's impossible, lady. The sun's a-shining.
That's the funny thing about this forest. We get very quick changes in the weather here. One minute it's beautiful, next minute it's raining. Several times a day.
Several times a day?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Keep moving.
Oh.
Oh. Helen, see what I mean? Just be glad it's not a tornado.
Tornado?
Of course, that's not as bad as the monsoons or the floods. Well, good luck, guys. See ya.
I don't want to be in no monsoon, Delbert. Oh, what's a monsoon? Oh, it's definitely not the weather for a roller coaster. Let's get out of here. Whose harebrained idea was this anyway? You were the one with the vision. Oh, come on, get going.
Hooray!
We did it!
Nice work, everyone. Good thing you brought in that water pump and thunder sheet, Dex.
No problem, Oakley.
You should have seen their faces when the tornado started. Oh, you were great, Oakley and Mrs. Peepers.
Well, that's about all the excitement I need for a while. Thanks, guys.
Aw, you betcha! They won't be messing with our forest anytime soon.
Don't mess up our sky of blue. Oh, no. No, don't mess up our sky of blue. Leave our woods and streams alone. They're the only home we've known. No way, no can do. Don't mess up our sky of blue. Oh, yeah. Don't mess up our sky of blue.
Hi, kids. It's Oakley here. What a roller coaster ride this day was. Jasper was excited when he learned two men were planning to build a roller coaster in the forest. But Delbert and Elbert were no heroes because their plans included chopping down all the trees in the forest. And that meant that lots of animals, including the Twiggets, would lose their homes. Dr. Dex introduced the gang to Bengal tiger cubs. Tigers need lots of space to roam and to make their home. Jasper realized he could have fun in the forest without a roller coaster. Do you remember what the Twiggets did next? Yep, they came up with a plan all their own to scare the intruders right out of our forest. With Jenny's cool rain sticks and Dr. Dex's water pump, suddenly it seemed like storms were brewing. Who would want to ride a roller coaster in the rain? Delbert and Elbert's plan took the Big Plunge.
Come on and ride our roller coaster. It goes higher than a mountain top.
Top, mountain top.
The ride is hotter than a toaster. It'll really make your eyeballs pop.
Pop, eyeballs pop.
Up, up, up go the coaster cars. So high up, they almost touch the stars. Then, oh baby, watch out for that drop. The big plunge. Oh baby, now here we go. The big plunge. Oh baby, look out below. The big plunge. Oh baby, it packs a punch. The big plunge. Oh baby, you'll lose your lunch. Ha! Baby, tell me, can you dig the big plunge?
Hey, there's more to explore by visiting our website at www.onceuponatree.com. See you next time, my little acorns. And remember, the adventure always starts with Once Upon a Tree.
banging your tail on a log.
Oh, boy, Jasper, are you good at this? Okay, your turn.
Yes.
Okay, Jasper, make a sound.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, that was so beautiful, Jasper. Oh, how are you making that wonderful music? I've never heard anything like it.
It's not me. It's coming from out in the forest.
Huh? Oh, it sounds so wonderful. Let's go find out what it is.
Yeah, and where it's coming from.
Footsteps in the forest, once upon a tree. Feels like we are on the way to discovery. With your hand in my hand, together naturally. Footsteps in the forest, once upon a tree. With your hand in my hand, together naturally. Footsteps in the forest, once upon a tree. Once upon a tree. Once upon a tree.
Oh, yeah. The bobcat silently creeps toward the beaver. He stops. He gets ready. And...
Forrest, watch out! Billy Bob is going to pounce!
Hey, I'm practicing my silent but sneaky pounce here.
Well, don't practice it on me, Billy Bob. I'm reading.
Yeah, and not on me either.
Well, then where's Jasper? He's usually up for pouncing practice.
Oh, here he comes with Mara. Look.
My goodness, their feet barely touch the ground.
Did you hear that beautiful sound in the forest?
Yeah, we're trying to find out what it is.
Ooh, maybe it's a song of a beautiful bird.
Oh, yeah, we're a fairy princess.
Oh, there's Jenny. Maybe she knows.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, did you hear that beautiful music?
Oh, I sure did. It's coming from this music box. I'm playing one of my favorite pieces of music on it.
Wow, that beautiful music came out of that little box?
No way, Jenny.
Oh, here, listen.
Wow, what beautiful music.
I wish I had a music box like that in the forest.
Oh, you don't need a music box in the forest, Jasper.
But how can we play music without one?
Oh, we have beautiful music right here in the forest, don't we, Oakley?
We sure do. The forest is its own music box.
I don't get it. What music? Well, listen, and I'll show you.
Oh, lovely is the music that comes from deep within the forest. The sounds of animals and trees, flowers and the breeze blend into a symphony. Hear the chirping of the birds, the wings of a flying pheasant.
Roars of Lion King.
Chatting monkeys.
And the hooting of a hoot owl.
Now you've got it, everyone.
How lovely is the music that comes from deep within the forest. The sounds of animals and trees, flowers and the breeze blend into a symphony.
Sing the song of Mother Nature that plays within the world around us.
An elephant's nose.
And crows.
And when the wind blows,
Create the music of the forest.
Who wolf fell, Jenny?
Oh, that wasn't me.
It was this wolf. Guys, I want you to meet my friend Timber.
A wolf?
Hey, don't worry, Timber won't hurt you. Did you guys know that there used to be a lot more wolves than there are now? and they live in the northern parts of the world. North America, Northern Europe, and Northern Asia.
You know, the wolf howl is one of my favorite sounds in the forest. When I was a kid, I used to pretend I was a wolf and howl at the moon.
Well, Timber here is a great howler. Howling is how wolves talk to each other. They travel either alone or in packs, and they howl to claim a piece of land for their own and to tell the other wolves to stay away, or to tell the other members of the pack where they are.
I want to howl too.
I've got an idea, guys. How about we have a musical treasure hunt? We all go into the forest and find our favorite sound, and then when we come back, well, we form our own forest band.
Yes! Great idea!
Okay.
Gesundheit.
What a terrible time to get a cold, Blue. Right when they're making a forest music band.
And I got pillows on my feet because my feet are killing me. Ow!
What are we gonna do, Blue? We can't let this chance pass us by. We just gotta get in that band.
But like how? We can't sing or play.
Hey, did you hear that? I can't sing with this cold, but I can croak.
And my tripping gears are still working too.
I know. We could try to get in the band by making our own natural forest sound.
Right. Guess we'll have to wow them with our natural talents. Okay, chirping and croaking it is. A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3.
There really are a lot of forest sounds. Which am I gonna choose? Hey, go away, Bumblebee. I'm trying to listen to some favorite sounds in the forest. Oh yeah, well, buzz to you too. Hey, wait a minute. That's a great sound. Yeah. I use that as my favorite sound. Come on.
Oh, boy. Looking for my favorite sound is hard work. Oh, this feels nice. Ooh, I like that laughing sound. Oh, it's water flowing in that brook. It sounds so happy. Sounds happy. Oh, I have found my favorite sound. I have water flowing.
Oh, come on, Forrest. Want to know what my favorite sound is?
Yeah, Maura, what's your favorite sound?
Well, my favorite sound is the sound of a beaver tail slapping on a log.
Ooh, that's a good sound. You know what my favorite sound is?
What?
It's the wind blowing in the trees. It reminds me of Bionic Beaver zooming into the stratosphere. Whoosh, whoosh.
Oh, great. Now we both have our favorite sound.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go back to Jenny's.
Okay. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Oh, Blue. I was croaking as loud as I could, but none of those forest animals heard us.
Yeah, and my legs are too sore to reach their full chirping power.
Oh, we gotta do something to get their attention.
Righto. Let's get out our thinking caps and think of what to do. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Well, thanks. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
For nothing. Oh, I'll never find a favorite sound.
Oh, hiya, Billy Bob.
Hi, Billy Bob. Hey, have you found a favorite sound yet?
I'm working on it. I'm looking for a sound that says Bobcat. It's gotta be real special.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
sound, the sound of a woodpecker.
Nah, not right.
Hey, how about this? The sound of a hare's foot thumping.
Not right either. I'm a bobcat, not a hare.
Well, Billy Bob, I am sure that you will find a sound soon. You're it, Jasper!
Bye, I'll get you.
Oh, this is mega embarrassing. A bobcat without a favorite sound? Ah! Oh.
Oh, yeah. Hey, and this is my favorite sound. A beaver tail slapping on a log.
That's great. You know, all of your forest sounds are so good. They'll make super forest music.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Billy Bob, did you find a sound yet?
Yeah, sure, no problem. But it's a secret. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good.
Secret? A secret sound? Oh, that's so neat.
Yeah, it's a super secret sound. Yeah, I'll show it to everybody, later. It's really cool, you'll see.
Yeah. Hey, Jenny, how are we supposed to make these forest music sounds?
Oh, well, what we need to do is to find ways to create the sounds that we can't do ourselves. See? Yeah. So, everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
I'll catch up with you guys, later.
Billy Bob? Do you need any help with your super secret sound?
A cool cat like me need help? No way! My sound is set. I'm solid. I am ready to rock. Oh, yeah, that's
okay,
right.
then. Great.
Okay.
Well, I'll see you later.
All right. Yeah, okay. Oh, what have I done? Oh, not only do I have to find a favorite sound, it's gotta be a super secret sound. Oh, man. Why do I always end up in such a bobcat mess? Oh, woe is me. I'm destined to be a bobcat without a favorite sound.
Oh, why the head and the paws, Billy Bob?
You'll never understand.
Try us.
Oh, all right. You see, I told everybody I got the super secret sound, and I was gonna show it to them later.
Oh, and you don't have one?
No! I'm not a big sound kind of cat. If I was, well, I'd have big ears like Jasper. Oh, how am I gonna find something special? My cool bobcat reputation is gonna be ruined!
Oh, you don't have to be a sound cat to appreciate the wonderful sounds of the animal world, Billy Bob.
Yes, and don't forget all the important reasons why we creatures make those sounds. We owls hoot to warn each other of any danger in the forest.
Some animals make sounds to find other animals, some to scare them away. All are special in their own special way. Animal sounds can be high or low. Into the magic pond we go. Let's start right off without any warning. Crowing is how Rooster says good morning. When he opens his beak, he's in his full glory. What is he saying? This is my territory. If you hear this sound, you should stay away. That's what the rattlesnake's trying to say. He makes the rattle by shaking his tail. It means if he's bothered, he'll strike without fail. He's called Prairie Dog, and a bark is his sound. He's protecting his house, which is under the ground. Prairie dogs live in groups. They're spread out very far. You'll know when you find them, because they bark, here we are. Everyone knows there are some birds that talk, but none of them sound quite like this gray hawk. From his perch high up in the tree, he sings a song that sounds like wee. Whenever these gibbons decide they should shout, you can hardly believe the sound that comes out. The girls sort of bark. It's a hoot from the boys. It all adds up to considerable noise.
Those are cool sounds, Oakley, don't get me wrong, but still, none of them said bobcat to me.
Because they aren't your special sound.
Well, you think I got one?
Of course, Billy Bob. I suggest you go into the forest and listen carefully for a sound that says bobcat.
Okay.
And don't you worry what the others will think.
Gotcha. I won't come back till I found my special sound. Thanks, Tree Man. Thanks, Mrs. P. Sounding off.
Oh, good luck, dear.
Don't give up.
Hey, Rhapsody, think of any good ideas to get us into that forest band?
No, not a one. My cold and your feet even keep our chirps and croaks from being heard.
Yeah, our big chance to be in a band, and it's slipping right through my antenna.
Oh, Blue, I'm so blue. Well, I'm a frog with a cold, and I'm full of boo-hoos. Yeah, I'm a frog with a cold, and I can't sing with a flu. Yeah, I'm a frog with a cold, I got the chirp and croak blues.
Well, I'm a cricket with soft feet, baby, and I don't know what to do now. Ow! I'm a cricket with soft feet, baby, and I need some cricket shoes now. Ow! Ooh! I'm a cricket with soft feet. I've got those chirp and croak blues. Ow! I've got the chirp and croak. The chirp and croak blues. Ow! My feet are killing me. Ow! Ow!
Oh, sorry about the acorn, Blue.
No, hold your lily pad, Rhapsody. That acorn gave me an idea on how to get those animals' attention.
It does?
Yeah, watch this. Hi-ya!
Bobcat sound. Bobcat sound. Ow! Hey! How about the sound of an acorn hitting a bobcat? Oh! Nah. What was that? Frogs croaking? Crickets chirping? What do bobcats like to do? Let's say, we play games, we do practical jokes, we pounce, we stalk quietly through the forest. Like this? Okay, here we go. Okay. What was that? There it is again. Of course! Oh, bobcats like making no sounds at all. Oh, my favorite bobcat sound is silence. Oh, that's it. Oh, Jenny.
Like suffering succotash, Rhapsody. All we did was help that bobcat find his own favorite sound.
Yeah, but he did hear us chirping and croaking, and that gives me an idea on how to get into that forest band.
No fooling?
No fooling.
Okay, it's time to make music. Now, my favorite forest sound is that of a woodpecker. Listen. Amber?
Oh, yeah. Blowing into this glass of water really sounds like water flowing.
Oh, very nice, Amber.
Thank you.
And blowing this whistle here while shaking these branches on my tail sound like the wind in the trees.
Aw, lay down me, brother. That sounds great.
Thank you.
I can keep the beat by slapping my tail against this log here. Ready?
Oh, what wonderful sounds, dears. It'll sound lovely in a forest music band.
Oh, yeah? Well, just wait till you hear my buzz.
Well, that's almost as good as my hoot. Hoot, 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 hoot.
And don't forget Dex's wolf sound. Let him have it, Dex.
Don't worry, Oakley. I'm ready to howl.
Now all we need is Billy Bob's sound.
Okay, everybody stand back. It's time for the bombastic Bobcats' super secret favorite sound. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay. So, What'd you think, huh? Pretty good, huh? You like it, Jess? Yeah?
Oh, I did not hear anything.
Oh, me neither.
Oh, wait, I get it. Billy Bob. It's the favorite sound of all bobcats. No sound at all.
Exactly! Way to go, Jenno!
How very bobcat, Billy Bob. That's terrific.
You expected anything less?
Now it's time to put it all together, okay?
Okay! Hit it, everybody!
Stop the music! That was terrible.
Yeah, I thought you said this was gonna sound good, Jenny.
Oh, well, it will. But everybody just has to watch me and play their sound when I point to them. Now, is Oakley's Animal and Forest Sound Band ready?
Ready!
Okay.
Oakley's Animal and Forest Sounds Band will play our favorite sounds for you. Oakley's Animal and Forest Sounds Band. Listen and hear what we can do.
All right, everybody. Now follow me, one at a time. Mara. Forest. Now Amber. And Oakley. And Jasper. Mrs. Peepers. Mr. Wolf. And Billy Bob. All right, everybody. Now we're gonna break it down with Mr. Wolf, Mrs. Peepers, and Jasper, and Oakley, Amber, and Forrest, and Mara, and Billy Bob.
Hey, everybody! Who was doing that great chirping and croaking at the end of our song?
Oh, well, I believe that it was a local cricket and frog.
We did it! We did it!
They heard us! Yahoo!
That's right, Jenny. And what a beautiful chirping and croaking ending to our Animal and Forest Sounds Band.
Hi, kids. It's your old friend Oakley here. Did you enjoy the music today? The Twiggets did a great job in my band, don't you think? They were surprised by all the sounds they had never noticed in our special forest. Maybe you would notice new sounds in your world, too. Just take a few moments to listen carefully. What do you hear now? Billy Bob had a tough time coming up with his favorite nature sound until we looked into the magic pond. He learned that every animal has its own special music, like the crow of a rooster and the bark of a prairie dog. Dex's pal Timber really made a special noise of his own. Can you howl like a wolf? Let's give it a try. Oh! Good job. That gave Billy Bob an idea. Do you remember what sound he picked? That's right, no sound, silent like a bobcat. That was just the right sound to put the finishing touches on Oakley's Forest Sounds Band. Let's play it again.
All right, everybody. Now follow me, one at a time. Mara. Forest. Now Amber. And Oakley. And Jasper. Mrs. Peepers. Mr. Wolf. And Billy Bob.
there's more to explore by visiting our website at www.onceuponatree.com. See you next time, my little acorns, and remember, the adventure always starts with Once Upon a Tree.